Yeah.
Realistically, Artemis could still be at the fort, and we could all
Mm.
be going into Haven, like approaching the gates of Haven. Yeah, if you wanted to.
Okay, that's an idea.
You're an
Um,
idea.
nah, I'm an afterthought. Um, let's see. Actually, I want to start with Malgren. Okay, everyone else mute.
No.
Yes, come on. So,
I was
Malgren,
kidding.
you do hear a crash, but it's probably the kids playing around downstairs. What do you do?
Oh, he would hear something that sounds like a crash, like something breaking. He'd go see.
Okay, so he's slipping on his unicorn house shoes and walking downstairs. He does see that the sun is almost like right between noon and morning, sunrise. So he knows it's time for work. Um, so what are you doing? Uh,
Well, um, seeing that it's, almost time, uh, Malgren would kind of gather all of his equipment. He'd, grab his backpack. Um, he'd kick his little house slippers off, and he'd put he actually no, like Malgren's just barefoot. To be fair, like he only wears the slippers inside, and then outside he wears nothing. I mean, except regular clothes. Um, but yeah, he'll just start gathering his stuff, and then he will go and let all the little ones um know that he's about to head out, and then he
okay.
just go to head outside, go get Moo.
Okay, so you've officially gotten Moo, you gotten everything ready. You're beginning your walk to Haven, aka the city that you are a guard of. Um,
Yep.
so you're halfway there. Give me a perception.
Okay, let me go to it. Oh, so many tabs. I need to do something about them. I have 34 tabs open in my browser, just so everybody's aware. And yes, I'm using pretty much the majority of them.
It's all
Um,
good. We all had that once upon a time.
I can't get rid of the tabs. Like, I just,
They're too
every
important.
time
We know.
yeah, I'll get rid of them and then I'll get back down to like two tabs. But then by the end of like the week, I've got 17. And I'm like,
Yeah,
fuck.
it is a curse.
Uh, Malgren Rooney. It's loading. Okay, well, hold on. Tucka, 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 tucka. Um, Percepciones.
Yeah, perception.
That's a 10.
Okay, so you do hear a rustle to the right of you, and out comes about three men. Um,
Oh.
they just look at you. And I will say you do remember them. Um,
He looks at me, and I look at them.
you threw them in jail about a week ago.
Oh.
They're not happy.
Well, hey. Hopefully you changed your ways.
Um, they one of them says, "You best watch your back, orc."
Real hard. Malgren big. Back there. Head no turn that way.
And that's all they do is just look at you very madly
Can
because
I,
yeah, what?
since I'm stupid, can I insight them?
Sure.
That's an 8.
Okay, 1 minute.
2 minutes.
Their true intentions, yeah, you do pass because they're fucking kinda like wielding
That
their
are kind of like putting it out there.
yeah, they want to kill you. So you know what? Roll for initiative.
All right, they're gonna fight me.
Yeah, they're fighting you with Moo.
Okay, so I got to roll Moo's initiative 2.
Yep.
Or technically, so there's the option. I could roll Moo's initiative, or Moo can go on the turn after me, like a ranger's companion would. Uh,
Yeah.
my initiative roll is a 5.
Okay, let's see theirs. Okay, one goes after you, one goes before you, and where
Good.
did that dice go? Oh gosh. Oh no, I lost it.
I love you.
Okay, that one also goes after you. So you got one that's going before you.
Okay. Oh, they
So
added the pictures. Okay, they updated D&D Beyond, everybody. This is sorry to be like, but they did. So when they updated D&D Beyond before, so Moo is an Auroch, right? They didn't have the pictures on there. If you go to D&D Beyond now, you can see the pictures. And hold on, I'm gonna take a snapshot of this guy here because that's fucking cool. That's cool.
uno de momento. Um, trying to
That's
get the
sick as.
pictures so you can realize like who they are.
Look at this shit, guys. We get to be nerds. Look at this. Yeah, the ADHD workflow. It is like the best workflow, to be honest. Like if the whole world could just grab that concept, smile, we'd be doing good. But look at this. This is what basically Moo looks like, except like because they didn't have the official art before, and I guess they got all of the official art loaded into now.
Bro,
So,
he
so
he
that's
is
kind of like that's what Aurochs look like. But Moo is darker. He's like more of a black, like a dark brown. That's a light brown right there.
okay. So
But cool.
you ready to see the people that is attacking you?
Well, it's they're fighting.
Yeah.
They want to fight me.
Um, you're going to probably kill them, no matter what.
Probably because I'm a
They're
fucking
elves.
orc barbarian.
They're
Oh, they're all elves.
yeah, they already had a grudge with you. Okay, so I want to see if he actually hits. I need to actually clear my desk. Oh gosh.
Yeah, let me hit my stuff here.
So what armor rating do you have?
Armor class of 14.
Okay, he does not hit. It is your turn. Who are
Okay,
you
so he
attacking?
swing. How does he attack me? Like, how does he attempt to?
So he shoots a bow at you, and you just get off the, you get off
Bink.
Moo, and it just like flies over your head, and you're like,
Stay here, Moo. I'll give the word. And Malgren's gonna like turn and look at the one that shot at him. Since he's angry,
mm-hmm.
uh, he does rage.
Yep, I know.
And Malgren's rage, since it's like the first time, just to kind of describe it, I know that your characters don't physically see it, but Malgren, normally through the day, he's like just a slumbering, like walks through, his shoulders are real dropped. He's kind of like arched forward a bit, like very like just in his own world most of the time, just very relaxed, not fast movements really. In this moment, Malgren hit like kind of stands up a little straighter His shoulders get a little more broad, and he grins. Um, so, how close are they together? Like side by side,
Yeah,
and
they're
how far
stupid.
away?
Yeah, they're about 15 feet. Yeah, he missed a shot 15 feet, hitting a big target. I know, I know. You said
Look,
shoot.
trust me, the walking up to someone with a shotgun and placing it to their belly gives you disadvantage on the shot. I don't understand. I don't understand why. So yeah, so with old trusty Warhammer, um, does Malgren use his Warhammer this early? Let me see. We're gonna. I'm gonna roll a d20, and if I get 10 or under, he doesn't use it. Okay, so he doesn't use it. Um, so yeah, he's just gonna take off, running towards him, the one that shot at him.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna just try to fucking do my unarmed strike, as a Spartan kick, like a
Okay.
running, like I'm gonna jump up and kick. Oh, that was almost really really good. Still good. It's still a
Oh,
15,
you definitely connect.
but it was almost a 15 base. So as I jump up and Spartan kick him in the chest, he takes the 5 bludgeoning damage, but plus he takes 7 damage.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and because of my thunderous blows feature, when I hit a creature with the melee attack while I'm raging, I can push that creature up to 5 feet away from me in a direction of my choice. A creature that is huge or larger makes a strength saving throw. Yada yada yada. So he's not large; he's an elf. So when I kick him, I Spartan kick him 5 feet away from me.
So he takes what would damage on environment be? Like if you've been
Bludgeoning.
slammed.
Depending,
Yes.
it's so if you're slammed on the ground, it's bludgeoning. If you're like ran into a sharp spike, it's piercing. And slashing is if like you're being drugged through thorns.
So when you kick him, he literally fucking gets hauled off, kicked into another tree. He takes another 5 damage.
Okay.
So he's down.
Um,
How much health?
7
Seven.
bludgeoning
7 plus
beforehand.
5, so that's 13. Oh, so he's barely breathing right
That's
now.
12.
Yeah, these guys ain't that
12.
strong. Um,
But yeah, that's all I got. And Malgren just kind of kicks him, and as he lands with his foot on the ground, he's still grinning, and he looks over at the other two.
okay, so what does Moo do?
Uh, Moo's waiting on a command word.
Okay, so is he attacking after or no?
Not yet. Moo.
Okay,
So for you as the DM, the command word, I'm gonna do that my next combat turn.
okay,
I'm gonna give Moo the command, and then Moo's gonna do some shit.
okay.
Malgren cares about Moo. He doesn't want to send him in instantly. He wants to go in and handle business a bit.
Okay, so yeah, he does not hit.
Come
Fuck.
on, guys. You
He literally picks up his little dagger and tries to stab you. Um, but he just starts. He takes self-inflicted damage. He pretty much breaks his arm with this.
he
He
like stabs and hurts his arm. He's like, "Ow, you're
it
firm."
literally his wrist breaks because he rolled a
Gross.
nat 1.
Oh, gross.
Um, so yeah, he's
Gross.
hurting.
Come on, number 3.
So number 3 is I'll describe her. It's a small elf, but she has your presence. She's like 4'3" to your 8'8".
8-8. Yeah.
So she just fucking runs off and books it, leaving her companions to die.
So, okay.
Because you were not really paying attention. She was pretty much like on the side view of you, and she just books it and like go stealth and well, you could actually fuck it. Which
Well,
one?
it'd be the stealth versus
Yeah.
perception.
Okay. Let's see.
Um, and just so you're aware, my passive is 13.
Okay.
So let's roll Percepciones. Fuck! Then 8. Low dice roll, dice gods. Why are you torturing me tonight?
So you thought you saw something. She rolled a 9, so you thought you saw
Yeah, she
something,
got me.
but she got away.
Yeah,
Um,
I just missed her.
yeah, you just missed her. But the other two is in extremely pain, and the first guy that you Spartan kicked, he's still unconscious.
Yep.
That's how bad he's hurting. So it is your turn again.
Okay, so um, I look at the other one that's left, and I go, "Get ready for a combo attack, Moo." And I'm gonna make a grapple check as my action to grab. Be my athletics. It's contested athletics. You can attempt to beat me. I mean, I got an 8. Do I
Uh,
get? Wait, hold on. I'm raging, so I need to know if I get advantage. I'm pretty
yeah,
sure.
you're definitely getting advantage.
Yep, it's a strength check. I mean, it's 15. He's got to beat a 15 to not be grappled by me.
He does not beat a 15.
Okay, so when he does, I'm gonna grapple as the action, and since my bonus action uh, is not what I want it to be yet, but it's still kind of cool. Um, I have the bonus action of aggressive, which as an orc, it basically says I can move up to my speed toward an enemy of my choice that I can see or hear. So as long as I can see you or hear you, I basically get the rogue's dash. Um, so I'm gonna look to Moo and go, "Now, Moo," and Moo's gonna take off running. Moo's been backing up, getting that distance to about 20 feet away from me. Moo's gonna run towards me, and I'm using my bonus action aggressive to run towards Moo, carrying this elf. And I'm gonna swing the elf, like basically just put him in the way. For Moo, whose stat block is right here, has the gore action. It's a +7. Um, and if he moves at least 20 feet straight towards the target immediately before the hit, the target takes an extra 2d8, some piercing, and then it has a strength saving throw. But so we're gonna do this. So it's a d20. Oh, that hit one number and stayed there. So it's an 18 because it's +7.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so it's gonna be 2d8. Where are the d8s? This one? 2d8, which is 5. 5. Well, still it's +5, so 10 piercing damage. Um, and since he did move, he does 2 more of those. Oh God,
So
that's an
explain
extra.
how he dies.
Yeah, so like it's a lot. So basically, those cows are mean. So as Malgren is running towards Moo, he kind of at the last second locks his right shoulder back because he's kind of shifted homeboy over to like hold him by the waist, and he swings. When he does, he swings him like a bat. He slides a bit out of the grasp to where Malgren grabs him by the ankles, and he basically baseball swings the elf into Moo's horns.
Okay.
Um,
Okay.
and then Moo just runs a bit and then starts slamming him into the ground just repetitively. Just
Mm. Okay, okay.
And then Malgren's like, "Good boy."
Okay, so you there is one more elf, but he's
Yeah, I don't know where he is though.
unconscious.
Oh, the one
He,
that's asleep. That's
yeah,
right.
he's knocked out. So I'll give it up to you. Um,
I will go arrest him.
yeah, I was about saying, are you arresting him? Okay, so you
Yeah.
arrest him. Where are you? Are you just going to drag his ass behind Mew, or since he's not the fuck
No,
out?
so I got rope on me. So what I do is I'm gonna tie his. I'm a hog time.
Mm-hmm.
Traditional orc hog tie.
Okay.
Um, hands are bound together, legs are bound together, and then those two are tied together behind his back, in a kneeling position. I'm gonna throw him on the back of Moo. Um, no, you know what? Because he's so fucking big, we're hanging this motherfucker off the horn of Moo like a chandelier. Like he's a Christmas tree ornament, dog. We're gonna just
Okay.
walk. He's hanging off the horns of Moo.
Okay.
And I'm gonna redo Moo's art because now that they've released the official Auroch art, which I'm fuck, you don't understand how happy I am about that.
Yeah.
I'm ecstatic. They
Welcome,
look
Lord of Chaos
amazing.
and Shadow Ruby. Those are our last two people.
I'm getting them. Soon as you said the names.
Just make sure you guys mute your mic before entering, so we could just get it rolling.
Um, but yeah, um,
So,
we just carry him.
oh, okay. So he does get to town. Um, that's where I'm gonna leave you off.
Yep.
Okay, Jack, Ruby, and where are you? Where's your girl?
Black Raven.
Black Raven. Hi,
Hey,
how we doing? Welcome. I'm
good.
sorry. I've been waiting for your third party member. So, Ruby, you do own a pirate ship. So, you're two pirates. Black Raven is part of your crew.
Okay, cool.
They're your second mate.
Awesome.
They're also the muscle. Um,
Gotcha.
then there's poor little Jack over there who gets death by thighs. But this is a side point.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
Um,
Okay.
so, Ruby, you're now heading to port because, one, you're pretty low on funds, and two, you're quite low on food.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so you finally land on port. What do you do from there?
I guess I just, park the boat and go talk to the first mate. So what are we here for again?
Food. You're pretty much looking for a job.
Gotcha. I guess tell Black Raven, I guess let's go find the nearest inn to see if we can find any, I don't know, jobs, commissions, whatever we could take.
Um, so you see Black Raven pretty much lift up a chest and open it and throw someone out of it. Jack. Hi, welcome to the world. How does the doghouse feel? Shouldn't have said we need
Bark?
more salt. You
Well, in my defense, I should have clarified a bit more. Granted, it may have been dinner last night. Took a couple bites and was like, yeah, more salt. She looks at me and I'm like, wait. We need to get more salt. And she just wasn't hearing any of it.
yeah.
But you know what? The nice cold trunk felt freaking nice for the concussion I got. But you know what? I don't care. I slept well. A
So
little
are you
cramp,
going to
but
be following them or no?
oh, definitely.
Okay. So you three are going to the tavern, right? Okay.
Tavern inn doesn't matter.
You do find the tavern is quite easy. It's decent place. There's like like tables on the outer part. You know, like trying to invite people in. You see people drinking. and a couple people are fighting. You do see a group of 4 people attacking a null.
I'm gonna
Leon.
start walking towards that.
Hey, Leon. Hi.
You're
So you're pretty much getting attacked by your group. They brought you to the tavern, and this is where you pretty much stated that you no longer want to do the acts of evil that they're doing, and they're causing war. Correct?
yeah.
Okay. So you're on the ground, being injured. Uh, let's see. You said you were approaching, right?
Yep. Shuck is just gonna approach. Pretty much is just looking at the group and why they're beating on a no real quick.
Okay. Um, so Malgren does enter the city. The city is the tavern is like cockeyed to the right of the entrance of the city. Stony, can you please give me a perception?
Yes, I can. I'm just working on this art for this bull because you gotta have it, you know? Percepciones
Mm-hmm.
is. Oh, yeah, that's a 15.
So you do see it. What do you do?
I see, like, stuff happening.
You see a gnoll getting attacked, and you know the laws on the city.
Let me go look at those just so I can be clear. Oh, um,
Yeah, we talked too much. I'm sorry.
yeah, we do. We have a lot.
Um,
Let me see. So
it would be
this,
crimes against
yep,
individuals.
individuals.
Yep.
Um, so yeah,
Actual.
so Malgren would see people fighting, and he would see that it's kind of like an unfair fight. Plus they're breaking the law.
Okay.
So Malgren would then approach, and would just kind of holler out to them, "Hey, stop now before I get involved."
So they look at you, tell you pretty much to fuck off, and they continue.
Okay. Well, what are the people what do they look like? I need some visual descriptions.
Okay, if 2 of them are humans, 2 are females. What was the other ones?
Okay. Where's the men?
Leon, who was the 2 men?
There was Logan and
Mhm.
then also Crocus.
Wait, wasn't one of them an elf?
Yeah.
Oh, there's an elf.
Logan Teal.
Male elf, you're number one. Um, so yeah, male elf.
So this
I'm
isn't going
gonna
to be a fight scene. You
no,
just tell
yeah,
me what's going on. What you're
I'm
going to
gonna run
do.
over there and grab him by his ears.
So you hear this dude fucking screaming and yelling. What is the rest of the party fucking doing?
I
Shuck
Kilo.
said
is just
stop.
gonna take a couple more quick aggressive steps and just flat out hard as he can kick one of them into another if he can, like with a really hard shove.
And I would have walked up right behind him to another person and kind of tapped the shoulder when they look, punched him in the face
Hi.
with the robotic arm.
Kilo, are you getting up and trying to escape?
bar fight.
Yo,
Okay, so
I'm
you're getting
constantly
up
trying to just get out of this area.
and having, but you do collapse because you are bleeding because they did
It hurts. You got
it,
stomped.
they also pretty much caused one of your eyes to go blind. It has a huge gash in it. Um,
Do I see this? Her falling down?
you guys just hear a big grunt and just like a body just hits the fucking ground. So you
I
guys know
will.
the body fell, but you guys are trying to you're pretty much locked in combat with these guys
Will.
verbally.
Can I like snap my finger and whistle for Kisses to appear, and so Kisses can go in her big form and kind of go over her and protect her?
Right now I don't think Kisses should come out real quick. Because there is certain laws on magic. Just to let
Yep.
you know.
Yep.
So
But they don't. You might know it. You might not. Who knows? You know.
yeah, this is out of source
I,
area.
I,
I'm
I
trying to not
think I would
start
have known
shit.
because have I been here before?
Yes, long time
Okay,
ago.
then never mind.
So
Okay,
you
then
do
I would
know.
have known the. So I would know the laws. Okay, never mind.
Um, but the clerics are doing their roundabouts. They're pretty much about to catch up to the bar fight. Are you guys going to try to assist arrest these four members?
Well, the
Definitely.
male's not
Yeah.
the elf's not getting arrested. Unfortunately.
I'm
So
at the other party members.
right, yeah, I'm with just the elf guy. Just for clarification, when I grab him by his ears, I'm going to basically lift him into the air and like yank him, not really like pick up, but more of a thrust into the air. And when he goes up into the air, Malgren takes his left hand, whips it around, and grabs him by the chest, and I'm gonna throw him, um, just into the nearest breakable object, like a box, like a
Okay.
crate, um, a market stall. Who knows? Like a table.
There is
Like so.
definitely tables right near you.
Yeah.
Just to
Well,
let you know.
I'll just choke slam him through a table.
Okay.
Um, I'll arrest him. I'm not gonna kill him, but you know, I'm
Okay.
just beating his ass.
Okay.
Um,
Thank you.
yeah.
Thank you.
I'm not
There's more
killing him,
to it.
but
There's more to the story. That's why I'm saying thank you.
yeah, I'm not murdering him. I'm kicking his ass
Oh
because
no!
he's an elf.
Yeah,
So
well.
the rest of you are trying to help Malgren arrest these people. So you
Yeah,
all
sure, yeah.
do have rope. So tie them
Yep.
up. Malgren, you have
Okay.
handcuffs, so you don't have to tie shit up.
Manacles.
Manacles. Literally, that's what Malgren's just holding on. You know, when he enters, you see him like with 5 of them, just ready to hand out arrest. Um, but you guys do get them, and Lord Chaos, Ghost Chief, and Mandy. Hi, welcome. Everyone else, you can go back mute. My dear, you can unmute. Lord of Chaos, you can unmute, and Ghost.
Hi.
Okay, Amanda, you there? Oh gosh, did we lose her?
Yes.
Okay. Hey, Brat. Let's do this.
Hi,
So you're
Brad.
all in the tavern. Mandy, you're pretty much blacked out drunk. Just drinking
Mhm.
away, mainly because you're not having the greatest day. But I'll go into that later. So Lord of the Chaos and Ghost Chief, what are you guys doing in the bar?
Am I in like earshot or eyeshot of the fight that's happening, or is that already resolved?
You can hear it going on, but you know, it sounds like it's quieting down.
Okay, then I'll just resume.
Wait, what did you say? I'm sorry, your mic's a little low.
I'll just resume hanging out the bar.
Okay, you're resuming. Wait, didn't we lose someone? Yeah, we lost Lord Ribby.
What?
What
I think we
happened to
lost
your
him.
nephew?
Just give me a minute.
Okay.
Yeah. The elf or whatever, after I kick his, like, after I slam him through the table, and he's like, ugh, like laying there grunting, I am gonna, like, pick him up with both hands, stare into his face, and I'm gonna go, you break law in city. And then I'm gonna headbutt him. And as I headbutt him, I look at him and go, you go jail now. And then I slam him back on the ground and just
This
put the
damn
manacles
elf.
on him.
This fucking elf's just getting fucking hands on. Oh
See,
gosh.
Malgrin's mentality. Elves, like, there's a genuine hate deep seated for elves just because of, like, orcs, like, existence is tied to it.
Yeah. No.
But elves breaking law in city, like, he's not just gonna attack a random elf that he meets. But, like, you broke the laws, which gives Malgrin permission to put his hands on you to settle an ancestral old, beef. you know?
Okay, so you guys do arrest him. I don't know what happened to Lord.
To be easy.
Yeah, he's probably busy. Um, but what does Malgrin say to those? He sees them getting tied up. He sees that they're lifting them up.
Yeah, he looks
and
over and he sees that y'all are, like, the party's kind of putting them also in, like, makeshift handcuffs, like arresting, like, and he kind of gets confused for a second because he looks at them, and because he thought he was gonna have to fight everybody there, but he kind of looks at them and he sees that they're kind of doing the same thing he's doing, except less aggressive, and he just kind of goes, "You help."
Shuck is just gonna give a lock-eyed nod and just say, "Yes, 5-on-1 seems unfair. Are
it's
you a
a
lawman
4-on-1.
here?"
It's a 4-on-1.
Well, I work for them.
Good, none of
But
your problem.
I count as, like, they say Malgrim, like 4 or 5 people. I got another one outside. So it's like
Will you
grab
pay
them.
us to help you take them back? If your hands are full, we don't mind helping.
He just kind of responds, Malgrim know where money is. Follow me. And they'll grab the one, pick up the other one, and, like, lift them and kind of just motion to them to grab the other guys. And he'll take them out to moo. But another important thing is, as Malgrin's, like, leaving the tavern or whatever, he's just kind of like, anybody nearby, he's like, sorry. Like,
Yeah, he's saying sorry,
Shuck is gonna
sorry.
grab.
But the elf's
Okay.
walking, and he just slams him right into another table and picks him back up.
yeah, just
Billy,
Yeah.
he left because he got too nervous.
Oh, okay.
It's his first time, not really, first time doing D&D like this, and
Here's
he don't
the
really
thing.
know anybody, and he got really nervous and froze.
Yeah, it's perfectly
and
fine.
who is that?
He's my nephew.
Oh, yeah, just inform them, say, hey, look, like, it might seem intimidating, but we're all chill. It's a safe space. No one's going to be mean or judge them or anything like that. Because if they do,
Yeah.
then I deal with them.
I know. We're gonna talk to him about it later.
Yeah.
Okay.
And my
so,
girl is new to the game too, so she's probably just curious too.
Mhm.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna be dragging the gnoll that went unconscious that we saved, and just one of the people that he tied up by
So
their
actually,
ankles, watching them.
here's the thing: the null actually gets picked up by the clerics. The clerics are going to take
Yeah, the
her to
clerics
go
make
here.
their rounds.
Yeah.
Oh, I was gonna use a lay on hands to help wake him up a little, if that was gonna work.
See, that's when Ruby tells you to stop. And Ruby, you want to tell them the law?
I don't. Okay, what's the law?
So the law basically is that there's a couple different laws. So if there are crimes that are committed, they have to be investigated, right? So clerics come through the city, they heal people. Like if they're going somebody sick or whatever, they're like, "Oh, let me help you." You know, it's kind of like their contribution to the government.
Okay.
And basically anybody that's involved that say like gets damaged during a crime, when they're getting healed by said cleric is going to go over like pretty much the investigational pieces until the guard get there.
See, he explained it a
Oh,
lot better than I did.
They're like first responders in a way. You
Yeah.
know,
Plus,
something happens, they show up, and then they wait for the cops to show up. You know,
they're the only ones that's allowed to use magic
yeah,
in the city.
oh.
yeah. Magic is illegal to use in the city, even for celebrations,
Mhm.
parades, etc.
Okay, then I'll just say exactly what you just said.
Bet.
Okay.
No magic.
So,
No magic.
Null, you do wake up, and the clerics do tell
Wake
you
up.
where the party that saved you are. Do you go see them?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm gonna go over and pretty much be like, what the fuck? Why did you guys help me in the first place?
Hey, your face don't look okay.
Yeah, well, I need my beauty sleep every once in a while, and I haven't gotten it in a few days.
Why guys hurt you?
Tried to tell them that something that they were doing wasn't a good idea, and they decided that my choice wasn't important. They told me that I needed to either get with it or get out.
That's weird.
That seems like bullshit.
It's okay.
That's not good.
Sus
say
is
to
just gonna
God.
give a wide, toothy grin and say, "When people are gaining up on something, it's nice to even the odds, especially a new face."
Yep.
Okay.
And is gonna just start petting you.
And now they take them to jail.
Okay, so I'm going to now go to Nugget. I know it's been the longest. I'm sorry. Nugget, are you still there?
Yeah, tell him, Nugget.
Everyone else mute. My dear, mute.
I'm working on it.
I'm going to kick your butt.
Give me a second. Turn my
Nugget, you there?
Nugget, you're muted.
Hello! Welcome to the world of living! So, Nugget. You there? He unmutes, then he time travels.
He's a time traveler.
Nugget, you there?
He muted again.
Yeah, I don't care if you're on your phone, if it's a lot better for you.
Yep.
Are you there?
I think so.
Oh,
Hey.
yay, there we go, finally. Okay. So you're with your two friends, Rio and Mako. Um, one's a ghost owl. The other one is a crap. What's the other one? I I, I can't name any more owls. I'm sorry. He's another type of owl. Um, so you
Oh, I
guys
got
do.
12 now?
Yeah, you get two owl friends. You
Oh,
also
okay.
have Blue Can and what was your ferret's name?
Blue Cat and Ava.
And Ava. So Blue Can is hiding, like normal. Piece of ice. Blue Can is a pet, while Ava is your familiar. So
Oh, okay.
a pet is pretty much um it's just a cosmetic. They can fly around, but they can't
Yeah,
tell you
pets have
things.
plot armor.
Yeah,
You
they have plot armor.
can get hit with a fireball with a ferret on your shoulder, and the ferret is fine. You know.
Yeah, they're pretty much unkillable. Um, so you go around exploring in a ruin. You do find two items. Um, one item is kind of weird. Because 1 second you were looking, 1 second it wasn't there, and 1 second it was there. It's like someone placed it there for you. Um, you pretty much already know the two items. The shield you put on your back. Um, then you start hearing a rumble. Uh, and you look outside. Everything is starting to die. Um, it's like turning to stone, then turning to ash. It's getting closer and closer to the cave. Um, what is your final words to your friends?
What the fuck? Like, what the fuck?
I told my and Rio's like, I told my mom I was gonna be home for dinner, and Miko's like, I miss my grandma.
Don't worry, you'll be with her soon enough.
Um,
That was just
so
not a good joke.
That was like the coldest line ever delivered.
which one?
What fucking Nugget just said? He's like, I told my mom I'd be home for dinner. And the other guy's like, I miss my grandma. And then Nugget just looks at him and goes, Don't worry, you'll be with them soon enough.
I am true neutral. I'm just like, well, if this is happening, I guess this is happening.
So there's a hole that ground splits. So you pretty much get caught off guard and you start falling. You try to flap away. The shield's just dragging your ass down further and further and further and further and further. You start to gasp because there's no more air. Everything's turning to stone, and you can see it starting to follow you down into the crack. Um, you hear a voice saying it's not your time, and you feel someone grab you and pull you through, and you get slammed against the wall right behind an orc that's 8'8". And everyone else, you do see this dude literally looks like he's been grabbed from behind and gets slammed right into the wall right next to you guys from a portal. What are you all saying? That would be Jack, Raven, Leon, and Malgren, and Shadow Ruby.
Um, I'm not gonna physically say anything, but I'm gonna use my mental ability to psionically, yeah, say in their head, "Would you like assistance?"
Okay, so you're saying would you like assistance? Stony, are you there?
Yeah,
God,
sorry,
God,
I
I
was
was on
doing
mute.
something. I was doing something. What was that?
So you see pretty much a bird creature get looked like he got pulled from his back and slammed against the wall, coming from a portal.
Where did you come from?
I don't know.
Okay.
And it turns and walks, taking the guys
Um,
to jail.
so for
I'll
turning
just
in the
follow with
bounty,
Malgren.
okay. So you do see another guard come up to you guys and hand you each 10 gold.
Hey, I got a couple for you. There's also that one.
And I'll point. And at this point, the party is able to see that on Moo's horns is a guy who looks like he's fucked up and he's dangling out the horns. I go,
That one I got outside of town.
Is
Uh,
this town
Then
against elves or something?
no,
What?
Malgren's an orc.
You say elf? Where?
Yeah. Are you against them?
No.
Okay.
He
how
just
much
doesn't
money
like
did
the
we get?
mill. You get 10 gold. But Malgren, they look at you and it's like, so that's a repeated offender. So here's 30 gold, and he's not getting out.
Hey.
So you get
so 30.
30, yeah, and you four get 10.
How do you put that in here?
So you go to your gold section, like in your inventory, your gold section, you'll click your gold and it'll pop up a menu. There's the boxes at the bottom that are PP, GP, EP, SP, etc. That's just different coin type. The GP is gold, gold pieces. You type the number into that, and then there's a green button that says add.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry. It'll be a little slower for me. Okay, I'm in inventory.
Yeah, at your gold, up at the very top where it says weight carried, and then you go to the side of that, and there's like a little gold piece.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
And how much gold?
10.
10 gold.
Okay.
So we're going to go back to the people in the bar.
Yep.
So that would be Ghost
Oh, okay.
and my deer.
Dude, I'm gonna go grab my gold. My actual gold.
Okay, everyone else mute besides these two. So, Ghost and my dear. You two are pretty much broke. My dear Mandy is being escorted because she thought it would be funny to do, let's just say, not so decency inside of a tavern. And they don't like that. So she's going to be sooner or later seeing the rest of the party. But Ghost, what are you doing? You're pretty much broke.
Does the tavern
Does the tavern what?
need a waitress, like someone to help? Food and
So who you asking? Are you gonna go to the
I
bartender?
didn't see that.
What did you say?
I didn't see.
You said bartender, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So you walk up and you ask. Go ahead, ask your question.
Oh, do you need any help around here? Someone to make food, someone to drink.
No, sir, we need no help. But if you're an adventurer, there is a request for the queen for those who can get members to join them and do some cleaning up of certain things. It's all the information is out on the billboard. You know, the old things that they would just nail pieces of paper to. While he
Perfect.
points, like, do you go out there?
Yeah, I'll go take a look at it.
Okay. So, the, let's see. Give me a perception roll. Okay,
Nice.
so you see a whole bunch of, like, small, tedious things, like, can you help find my cat? My, my brother's missing. There's a creepy mountain near the exit of New Haven's Road that needs to be dealt with. Then you see adventures needed. Signed the Queen. It tells you go to the jail to talk to the lawmaker. If I'm correct, right? Is that what he's called? Stony?
He's called the Law Master.
Lawmaster. So do you do what the letter says?
Sure. Well, you heard me say yes, right?
Yeah, I heard you.
Like, reliable.
Um, so you start heading there. You pass a couple buildings. Then you get to the point of where the whole group's here. You see a guard. Uh, are you gonna ask, like, what are you gonna ask him?
I think
Huh?
you can.
You cut out. You still there, Ghost? He muted his mic. Okay.
I said 1 second, but clearly that wireless headset just does not pick up anything.
Oh, I can hear you way much better. Okay, so what do you ask the guard?
Either directions to the lawmaster or about the posting on the adventurers board notice.
Malgren, he's talking to you. So what do you say?
What do I say?
No, Malgren.
Yeah, what do you say to Malgren?
About the posting on the board, on the adventurers board and the tavern.
Oh yeah. We're going there now.
Well, that's convenient.
Are you gonna try to recruit more members, Ghost, or no? Because the bird, everyone else here can talk at this point.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh
Everyone.
yeah.
You can all unmute.
Then I'm gonna ask.
Wait, there's one thing. So you guys do see Mandy getting put in a cell, but the guards look at her and it's like, they take the 3 gold and saying, "This is the cost of you to leave. Do you accept it, Mandy?"
Yes.
Okay. But you do overhear them talking about something about an adventure, and you're kind of low on funds. Are you going to be trying to join this per se adventure, my dear?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. You
Uh,
guys.
So when we arrive there, they're putting somebody else into the jail cell,
No, you can see it in the background. She's getting
like
put in.
another prisoner.
Yeah. Then she
excuse me,
gets
dear.
out.
Okay.
Get
You guys are all going as a group, right? To go talk to the lawmaster, right?
Yeah. What's up, Nugget?
Yeah.
Right now, my character's probably looking for the person who actually knows most about the area that we're in.
Yeah, the
To confirm where I am. Yada
well,
yada.
you see everyone heading one way. Do you follow the majority of the group?
Yeah.
Well,
Okay.
I guess.
Okay, you guess. Okay.
So yeah,
I
as
don't know what else I can do.
so as like just for a note point, after because I was tending to something, but when you came through, hit the wall or whatever, Birdman, um, he just kind of looks at you and kind of looks at everybody else, and then the conversation happens of the bounty board stuff. After he says that, he kind of looks back at everybody collectively and is like,
Well, might be best to check in with the lawmaster anyway. I haven't even started work.
and then he's gonna turn and walk, just pretty much inviting everybody to go with him to the lawmaster.
So you guys see that you're going down a hallway, but these people have dealt with Malgren so much. There's nothing on the walls. There's no tables. There's just a chair. Nothing shiny. Just a normal chair, a desk, and that's pretty much it.
The bear room.
It's a bare room. I'm sorry, Malcolm. They've known you for too long. And you guys approach a I would say a well-bearded bald man sitting at a desk. He does look at you.
Aye.
And he says, "Approach."
Malgren walks forward.
Seraphina's gonna walk forward.
Same.
Okay, I know why Malgren is here.
Yep.
Why is everyone else in my living quarters / office?
So Malgren raises his hand like he's in elementary school.
Hmm. Okay,
Um,
Malgren.
these ones, I don't really know. He wants this one looking for work, and I kind of these ones helped me make an arrest at the tavern.
Oh, okay. So, what's wrong with your birded friend back there? He kind of looks like he's
Ah,
in some pain.
I asked him where he come from. Um, he said he don't know.
Hmm.
Oh, out of game. If I did ask, I'd just say California.
Mhm.
But he
Good
hit the
answer.
wall really hard, and I looked, and nothing threw him.
Hmm.
Oh,
Might have flew into it.
Well, birds do
with
have that reputation.
that, uh, Keel, that's my character's new name, will say, oh, yeah, so about that, I think I went through a portal or something. Like,
Gross.
I was just exploring a ruins, and then, like, everything started turning to, I'll just explain what I saw to them.
Hmm. So you're
So,
telling me you're a drift person that comes from
um,
another planet?
I
Because
guess,
no place you have described fits on our beloved Kul Lo planet.
oh, well, that sucks.
What's a planet?
Oh, it's a thing that we stand on. It's more
The
than the
ground?
ground. Yes, but it's much bigger. Think like mountains, but many, 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 many mountains.
Okay. So here's how I'm gonna deal with this one. So Malgren, you and this guy is talking for about 3 hours straight, and
Yeah.
he's answering your questions back and forth, back and forth. So do
Planet
you know?
equals ground mountains. Bunch of ground mountains is planet. Got it.
Yes.
Yeah, essentially.
There we go. That's how I'm gonna handle that part. Oh gosh. And you all are just seeing these questions going left and right, left and right, left and right. What is all like? Are you guys making like? Are you just going following the conversation, looking at each person who's talking, or what?
I'm just following along,
Malgren
Amanda, you're
would
doing
look
the
to the
enjoying the
same, right?
law.
conversation.
Amanda, you're doing the same, right?
Mm-hmm.
Malgren would
Okay.
I'm
just
pulling
look to
out
the
my
law
lyre.
master,
Okay.
and he would go,
Well, now that I know that the ground mountains are a planet, um, I gotta I gotta work.
Okay.
Oh,
Malgren, I will be requesting you later, but go ahead and start your shift.
All right.
And Malgren pretty much walks out of the room. Um, so I hear some people are looking for a job. Ghost, you're muted.
Yes, that would be me.
Is everyone else looking for a job?
Yep.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Shuffle raises hand.
I guess
Okay.
so.
So are you guys new to adventures or no?
No.
I am.
No.
Seraph didn't like raises her hand.
Okay.
I've heard of them. Can't say I'd be called one, but well, I guess I could be now.
Well, you do need a well-rounded person to vouch for you. Like the guy
If
that
I've
just
been here,
walked in. No, the reason why you can't do it is because of your backstory.
gotcha.
It gets deeper into your backstory. Uh, like the orc that just walked in, his name is Malgren. He's one of the finest soldiers I've ever met. Of course, he disobeys every now and then, but that is a story for another time. Um, if you could get him to sign up with you guys to go on these adventures, I would have no problem signing all your names up for the job.
Okay, no problem.
And he pretty much moves his hand and, tells you pretty much a shoe to get out of his place.
Chuck is just gonna give a light nodded bow and ask, "What about any other jobs near town that have been troubling you?"
Well, that is the part of the adventurers. They will be handling some of the creatures that has been bothering this town. But I can't really stop you of going with my permission. But I will say one thing: stay away from the cave that is outside the town until you guys are ready to take on that task. And
What's in the cave?
who knows? Because every time someone goes in, they don't come back out.
Sounds like a challenge.
Sounds like fun.
Sounds like we should stay away from there. Thank you for the warning.
Would I have heard of this cave before?
You knew it as
Or
a
is it new?
child, but it changed.
Mm.
So everyone go mute.
Oh, okay.
Malgren.
Yay.
Okay, so you're stepping out.
So yeah, Malgren, when he walks through the little halls or whatever, goes out the front, and when he does, kind of walks over to the like a little side area next to it where it's got some space in it, and he's gonna be doing some push-ups.
Okay, you're doing some push-ups.
Hey, Chuck, can you do me a big favor?
Hey, Ruby, you forgot to mute. Okay, so is that it you're doing?
Hey, he's gonna go do some push-ups, get ready for the day, you know?
Okay. So you do see a couple of your other guards be like, they're whispering. So you could try a roll for a perception to see if you're hearing anything.
Yeah. Malgren wouldn't be really paying attention to their conversation. Like, he does, but like he's more focused on the push-ups at the moment.
Mm-hmm.
So he's gonna kind of go out there and do some push-ups and do his sit-ups. He's getting primed. My passive is 13 though, so that's just the natural. Humans like commoners are 10, so your average person is 10.
Okay. You do see the other guards start to pretty much try to do your exercises, but some of them seem are some are failing.
No, keep going. Down, up, down.
And he's just
So does he like stand up and literally just points up and down?
no, he's why he's doing the push-up.
Yeah,
And when he goes down, he says down.
yeah, they're copying now. They're going. back and forth, trying to do
Push the planets.
um. Then you hear the bell. It struck. It pretty much means it's 5 o'clock. Uh, well, no, it's not 5. My bad.
5. I was about to
It's
say, if it's 5 o'clock, my shift starts at like, to like almost
it,
11.
it's like 12ish. It's pretty much high noon. So
It's high noon.
are you going to be done with your exercise and start your shift?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. So
I'm going to walk around the town.
so I want to have fun with you. So you're in the town. You know this town pretty much.
Yeah.
I want to say pretty much because it is Malgren I'm talking about.
I mean, he's, you know, his shift duties is really like he walks around the town like just randomly looking around. Goes, hangs out near taverns because they brew alcohol and stuff.
If you
And
want, that's the city of New Haven. If you guys want to look on how the city looks, um,
Gigantina, got
yeah.
it.
So, you're
Cool.
going right or left?
I go to the right. I'm go
Okay.
right.
So you're walking. You see the blacksmith. He waves.
Alright.
Then you go around and you see a baker. Baker sees you. Walks up and hands you a loaf of bread. Well, a slice of loaf of bread to eat.
I was about to say, if it's a loaf of bread, I'm eating the whole loaf.
Well, fuck it.
The
You're
slice,
Malgren.
yeah,
He's gonna
yeah,
give you. He's gonna give you the loaf of bread.
yeah. I'll eat the whole loaf in one go. Just.
And he asks, "So, Malgren, how was it?"
Bread. It's bread.
Thank you. Literally, fucking, he's so happy and walks away because he had Malgren eating his bread and people saw that.
It's bread.
And
Yeah.
you keep walking, but you hit around an alley. Give me a perception check.
Percepciones.
Yep.
Oh baby. Nat 20 for 23.
So.
I see everything.
Yeah, you do see everything, but down the alley, you see someone literally looking like they're definitely stealing. They just broke a window and grabbed some jewelry, and they're walking.
I take off running.
Yeah. So you're taking off running.
Boom, 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 boom.
They hear you. They try to run, but they ain't that quick. What do you do?
I'm gonna tackle them.
Okay, you tackled them. You
Just for
tackled.
funsies, I'll roll the athletics.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a 9.
Okay, so since you rolled a low one, I'm gonna actually fuck around
Yeah.
with this one. So you over tackle him. You kinda hit him right in the back of the head and neck. His face does hit the ground, but you do kind of like stumble over him.
Yes. Oh.
He's like laying like face not face down, but he is like He's not dead. He's just like blinking his eyes. Like he just got one hell of a hit on him. Um,
Got another one, Moo.
I'm gonna grab him.
you're grabbing him. Okay.
Yeah.
So you do see the jewelry. Do you put it back where it goes, or what?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I just like gingerly pick it up and set it there as I'm holding him in one hand, and then if he moves, I'm gonna punch him.
So a woman does walks by and sees that you put her jewelry back. But she also sees him and is like, "Thank you, Malgren."
Yeah.
And he does move. Now he's not the fuck out. What's your next step?
I'm gonna take him out of the alleyway in front of everybody. And I just kind of say out loud,
Don't worry. I got the thief.
and I'm gonna start hog tying him, putting the manacles on.
Okay. So, you
Why
hog
are you
tie him.
stealing?
He doesn't respond because he's still knocked out.
You baby?
You just see Malgren just like holding his head, waving him back and fucking forth, trying to talk to him, but he's not the fuck out. So do you continue on your route?
Well, I've got him. I'll take him and secure him onto Moo.
Okay.
And continue on. Moo's he's like my prison van. Like I make arrest and I just attach him to him.
Okay.
And then
Okay.
get my quota and go back to this place and be like,
all right.
Yeah, let me just keep walking around town.
So you're going downtown and you don't see much. You just keep going. You keep going. And
After a certain amount of time, like if there's nothing really like urgent,
yeah.
I do got the one guy. I would take him back to turn him in. But just to kind of clarify, like I was looking over things and like, okay, nothing's happening. I got time to go run him down.
Yeah, nothing's happening. You
Cool.
do see it's like, what would it be? It's not high noon. It's like right between noon and night. Evening?
Dusk?
Yeah, dust. It's dust. It's getting dust time. But you do remember that it's not really safe to adventure
At
during
night?
yeah, at night. So as you're turning them in, you do get you know what? You get 3 gold.
Hell yeah.
Then you start heading your way back to your house before it's even nighttime.
Well, I do want to check in on like the other people like that came into town because like
okay, so you are.
I'm curious. I'm
Okay.
curious at how like because they like some of them were getting like beat up on and they helped me, and Malgren's still kind of curious to like when he asked why did they help him or that to ask him if they were helping him, he was like, yeah, because it was an unfair fight, and Malgren goes in his brain is like, but fighting and arresting are 2 different things. So he's like real confused. So he's gonna go check and definitely be like, thank them for
Everyone
and like he didn't even get to introduce himself.
Yeah. So everyone can unmute themselves.
Ruby.
Everyone.
Everybody living there. Everybody unmute.
Nugget.
Chicken.
Okay.
Huzzah.
Can I have been holding silent conversations with Shadow and Raven
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
because of my mental telepathy?
Yep.
Mhm.
But you guys do see that Jack does also give me a perception. Let's see if anyone can actually catch this. Like
Doing everybody
everyone
roll
there.
it?
Yeah, everyone, because you're all in the same room.
Well,
Malgren walks
I'm
in.
okay.
Besides you, Jack. Besides you, Jack.
Okay.
That's 18 plus 3 for 21.
So
I
my
got a
dear,
20.
So a 21 and a 20.
my dear, do you
I got a
remember how
14.
to? So share your screen real quick.
I
This
can
is
look at the damn rolls thing.
Sharing
Wait,
my
is this
screen.
investigation?
yeah.
Perception.
Yeah.
Oh, let me use my 15. I don't know how to do
Yeah.
that.
Share your screen on Discord. Okay. Then now actually get in
So yeah, it's a 21, a 20, 2 15s, and a 14.
So get onto the page, my dear. I did send it to you.
Come here. Come here. My little pooper.
Which one of you is Helga?
Come on.
I am. Did I already go?
Okay, yeah, because it says custom roll on
Hello?
there. I was just wondering about that.
Here. Here, here.
Dead.
So you're going to your private DMs, my dear, on Discord.
I'm on Discord. Where do I go
Your
for that?
DMs. It would be your very top.
Hey, Gecko,
Top
we're doing
left.
perception, right?
Yes. No.
Private. Oh,
Thank you, Mayor.
here, right?
No, you didn't.
No, wrong one.
Yeah, the Jester one.
Here?
Yeah, so click the one that says character.
Uh.
Yeah, you know, the D&D Beyond characters. No, scroll down. Right there. D&D Beyond character.
The one with the
Mhm.
dragon on it.
Yeah, click the one with the dragon on it.
Swag.
The one that's the character sheet?
Yes, the character sheet. Okay, so scroll down. Keep going.
That's as far as it'll go.
Okay, now this is where Stony would go.
Skills.
Look for
Yeah.
what?
Click. You see the one little red circle down there with all the little squares in it? Yep. Click skills. And that process to the little squares and then hit skills. This is where you roll every kind of check that exists in D&D. So anytime he says roll this, you'd go here and find the word that he said, and it'd be perception. Which is that's your visual, like you just what you notice naturally.
Okay.
And it'll be on there. It'll say perception, and then there'll be the plus number, and you just click that plus number, and it'll roll it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
So scroll down till you see the word perception.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's this.
That plus 5. Yeah.
Plus 5.
Yep. So you'd click the plus 5.
You
Okay,
don't.
so I got 7.
Okay,
Yeah, 7.
so Malgren and
Poopy.
Helga, you actually see, you do see Shock turn to his right and say, "Be quiet."
What?
Jack, this is now you a question.
Oh, he's asking me why did I say be quiet?
Yeah. To the voice of someone not being there.
Oh, Shuck is just gonna look over at Malgrim and then send another quiet message in his head saying, "Care for a drink, officer?"
Oh, wait, who's there? Hello?
Oh gosh.
Hello?
The big pizza.
Something's in my
Shuck
head.
is just gonna start walking towards him a little.
What? Those pizza
And he's like slapping his head with his hands, like,
Hello?
Yeah, I'll just vocalize it this time, like out loud, kind of trying to get his attention, waving
What?
over here.
Wait, what? Did you hear that too?
Just is gonna say, drink or no?
I like drink.
Then come sit with us. I have
Okay.
questions to ask you.
and he walks over and
So
Just
you're all sitting at the same table, right?
yeah.
Okay. So the gnome
Not that
does
good.
look at you guys. You do see now they do have an eye patch, and this is pretty much what you guys are all gonna see. Let's see, New Haven.
I will say that when Malgren sits down, um, hopefully it's a larger chair.
Mm-hmm.
But he sits down and he goes,
Hi, I'm Malvin.
Just is gonna say, I know. We
But
helped you
how?
earlier today with arrest. Yes.
Oh, yeah.
The lawbringer said your name, and
Uh,
I wanted to ask you for assistance with getting the queen's favor.
you need Queen like you?
Yes, because she won't let us take a quest without someone like you who knows how to uh, do all the adventure stuff.
Oh, you wanna go? Okay, I could try.
Well, when we go tomorrow with her, like go to see her tomorrow, would you please tag along and let her know that we have asked for your assistance?
Uh, sure.
Okay.
Gonna ask you then, and what do you like to drink? Trying to flag down one of the barmaids.
give me a sec.
We're all in a bar.
Yeah, you guys are now in a bar.
Well, tavern is also kind of a bar, right?
I
What's that
always
now?
just say tavern, inns, and bars are all like the same thing.
Well, a
I thought they were all
tavern.
combined into
They're
one.
yeah, they're like buildings where you can get food, alcohol, and rent a room. You know,
Yeah, so it's an all type thing.
yeah, that's how I always done it because it's why I like go to one spot to get drink and then go to another spot to sleep is kind of like it's a
Why would
bit
you
of
do that?
yeah. Why would you do that? You know, because then that limits how much you can drink before you can go back into public because that's a public intoxication. You know.
Usually the
Um,
inn's like the upstairs part of the bar.
yeah, yeah. So, let me pull my notes here. Throw the phone, love.
I did.
Um,
Well, you're doing that.
my D&D Beyond's acting up. Hold on.
So what is
Oh,
the Great Nugget doing? You know, are you drinking with everyone or what? My dear, are
I
you
suppose I'd like to
drinking
get
with
a look at the
everyone or
menu.
no?
Yes.
Okay.
I just drink non-alcoholic drinks.
You're in a tavern.
What's the
What's a
menu?
non-alcoholic drink? Water?
Orange juice.
There's some orange juice.
Hey, I'm a pirate. I need all the Sunny D orange juice.
But to answer the question of what I like to drink, which person said that? What was the name of the character?
Duck.
Okay, so Shuck, he'd look to you and he'd go,
Well, I like to drink a lot of stuff. I even have my own drinks, which those are my favorite.
Shuck is just gonna kind of lightly hiss and then sharply say, "Something from here to drink that you would like. I am paying for it."
Um, Liquor.
Whatever
I
you
don't
would
think
like.
he's picky. He doesn't seem picky.
Oh no.
You can just see the waiter, like, just standing there, just, like, waiting.
I'll look to him and go, let me look here.
Malgren, do you want your favorite drink? The waiter looks at you and asks.
I want. Let me get. Um. I'll take the war chief elixir.
Okay. So they hurry up and bring back this huge, like it looks like a miniature barrel, and it's full of this alcohol drink, and sets it right in front of Malgren. Then looks around and asks what everyone else wants.
Chuck is gonna order what Malgrim ordered.
Okay.
And be careful.
And what do you guys want?
I would just have an orange juice, please.
We have
I'll
no
take
Whatever it
2
is.
pints of ale.
So 2 pints of ale, what he had.
Make it a third.
Make it a third of an ale. Okay. Nugget, what are you having?
What is there on the menu?
We have alcohol. Name it.
Liquor.
Fine, vodka.
Okay. Piss water. Got it. She comes back with your drinks, but she does bring a special order of like ribs to Malgren, and she says this is for aiding the chef's wife in stopping the burglary.
Yeah. I tripped.
Yeah, so right before you have like a miniature barrel and like some huge ribs. What are y'all doing now?
Thank you.
Oh, wait. So, who's all the ones that everyone but
There is because I posted Malgren's drinks, that would he would be able to drink. Stunned for 1d4 rounds. And I believe